killer, you're a killer, you're a killer. The demons in my head are winning, you're a killer, you're a killer, you're a killer. The demons in my head are winning, you're a killer.
Right, we're ready to start. This is the end of the final event for the Zero Suicide Society Join the Dots Tour. We started in Hull and Scunthorpe, and here we are in Liverpool.
Life that I'm living is difficult, yeah I know. I smile on display but the feelings I cannot show. I'm suffering in silence, I never really speak about it. Never spoke a word and now I'm feeling weak about it. When I think about the past it's like I'm in a crazy place. My thoughts are astronomical, I'm running out of space. I'm running out of freedom and I'm going out my mind. See these years that I've been working man, they've really been a grind. Now I'm working just to live but see I'm running out of time. Cause I'm living every day just like my life is on the line. The truth in what I'm saying is I really cannot cope. I'm staring at the clouds again, I think I'm losing hope. Am I dealing with the fact that I'm never gonna get better? The demons in my head are winning, they're a killer.
Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm on my way. Your love is wet. If you the cold, I will be your lover. You don't need to worry, cause I'm here. You don't need to suffer, mama. I'm right here now. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. I say, reach out and reach for satisfaction, Lord. Call my name for quick reaction, mama. All right. Don't you ever, Lord, be sad. Lean on me when the time gets bad. When the day comes, I know you're down in a river of trouble, mama. I'll be right there. Hold on, I'm coming.
I'm just going to introduce the band straight away. I saw these guys up at Sean's place on Friday. Had a magnificent night up there at that world-class gold standard service that is Sean's place that Debbie and the team have created. And we have, in Sean's memory, we have Sean's band. Thank you. So that's how it works. Join the dots, collaboration, not competition. There's no place for competition in suicide prevention. Competition kills people. There's no place for prioritisation. Prioritisation kills people. There's no place for low ambition. Low ambition kills people. Working with people who are hopeful, have high ambition, believe we can get the numbers down, know what we need to do to get the numbers down, connect, collaborate, cooperate, do not compete. That's how we get the numbers down.
Looking in the mirror, looking who can I rely on? If you got the eye of the tiger, then I'm the lion. King of the jungle, protecting everyone I love. If you touch my people, I'll be setting you above. I've been heartbroken, I can tell you how it feels. If you see my story, understand why I'm taking pills.
Hi everybody, it's so good to catch up with everybody at the end of a very long tour. It has been absolutely incredible what has happened on this tour. In Wigan we do have the highest rate of suicides in England and Wales, and it's something that we are determined not only to reduce but just to absolutely get rid of. We want people to not be taking their lives in Wigan. We want to save lives, we have to work together. One of my chief aims, as Paul well knows, is that we have to collaborate. Authorities, local authorities, voluntary sector, the NHS, Greater Manchester Mental Health, we all have to collaborate.
So important that people realise just how much work we've got to do, because what they're doing in Australia and the US, they're about 30 years ahead of us. You know, we talk about suicide prevention education for students, you know, we talk about mandatory training for teachers, we talk about mental health professionals in schools, none of which is happening. The people I've met who dedicate their lives every day to make the world a better place, and it's been so inspirational. You know, we talk about preventing suicide, but what does that mean? The greatest things I've taken from this is that it's true that not all heroes wear capes, because there are plenty of them in this room today, and I've met so many along the way. So thank you for letting me be a part of the tour, Paul. I really enjoyed it.
Who don't know, we started Sean's Place because my brother sadly not here anymore. We were told that there was nothing we could do to help him. He had to start helping himself. Every single person that walked through the door of Sean's Place had the ability to make that change, and they did. They found the courage and they found the strength. We based on all the amazing things that Sean loved and who he was, and you know, all the things we loved about Sean, we just put into this something that we didn't know what it would be. And then now, fast forward 4 years, we've got 2,500 men every year that come through to our service, many of who are in the room today performing for you. Please don't underestimate how strong you are for reaching out and getting support, because you inspire all of us, and it's an absolute joy for the likes of me and Lisa and Laura, who are part of our team, to get to work with you guys every single day. So it's not a job, it's an absolute honour. So next time we say men don't talk, it's rubbish. Men do talk, and we need to keep creating those spaces for them, because we'll be saving lives. Thank you.
Hello everyone, yeah, it's amazing to be here and sort of hear everyone's story and be a part of this event. I'm going to perform a poem, and it's called Man of Many Faces. He's a man of many faces. One man needed in 100 million places at one time. Circumstance changes, change face to another kind. Couldn't be the type of man today, maybe another time. Holds the door, he's a gentleman. Declares war, he's an emperor man. Check his temp, he's got a temper man. That's all.
Hello. Wow, what an incredible, inspiring event. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm so apt that it was on Cope Street. And 35 years later, that was 1989, so 35 years later, and suicide is still the biggest killer of anyone under 35 and men under 50. And this just has to change. We know that most people thinking about suicide don't actually want to die. They want the pain to stop. They want their suffering to end. So many people give out signs to show that they are struggling. So if we could only understand what signs to look for and how to respond to get them to a place of safety and to be able to keep yourself safe at the same time, suicide has to be one of the most preventable deaths. I am on a mission to empower and equip ordinary people with vital yet simple, life-saving mental health and suicide prevention training.
My lived experience was when we lost Natasha in 2018. It was devastating. Now, it was in the news, it was in the papers within a couple of days. So the first question that came to my mind is it in the news because there were a lot of student suicides at Bristol University. And if it can happen to Natasha, it can happen to anybody. So we became very determined then to learn from what happened. At the beginning of the tour, we started off in Hull, and I had the privilege of meeting Julia Walters. And the first thing she said to us was systemic change. That's at the bottom of the puzzle as well, looking at systemic change.
Created a small for impact because I like to focus on what it is rather than a not-for-profit of what it isn't. And it's called You Matter, always, because throughout life I have met far too many people who feel that they don't matter, that their voice doesn't matter, that what they have to say doesn't matter, their story doesn't matter, and it's not okay. It can never be okay. So this is Join the Dots. When the curveballs in life leave your stomach in knots, Take some time to join the dots. So to make sense of our life's experiences, we must join the dots to notice the connection between our feelings and our thoughts. We must gather the good along with the bad. We must remember the happy, not just the sad.
Like it was chained up with a lock. How you thinking I kept stable after trauma? I've been used to it. Emotions up and down all the time again. I've been used to it. Still dealing with the fact that I'm never gonna get better. The demons in my head are winning. They're a killer. They're a killer. They're a killer. The demons in my head are winning. They're a killer. Many times I've spoken about it, but yeah, I'm silent. Whispers in the back of my head, a mental asylum. Searching for the stars in the sky and I cannot find them. Look at my expressions, man, I'm struggling to hide them. Mine. Keep going, that's the way my parents raised me. Never backing down from a battle, I know I'm crazy. Reading from the Bible, I'm hoping that he can save me. Resurrect my body, I'm hoping that he can find me. Dealing with the fact that I'm never gonna get better. The demons in my head are winning, they're a killer. They're a killer, they're a killer. The demons in my head are winning, they're a killer. In the highest of the high, but the lowest of the low. I've been on cloud 9, I'm spinning out of control. My head's a train wreck, the wreckage will never go. Overthinking every moment in my head, I will explode. Man, I hope this feeling that I'm feeling doesn't last forever. A trip to see a therapist and get myself together. Always dealing with the fact that I'm never gonna get better.
Is boarding at gate 7. Can all passengers please make their way to the gate immediately? Thank you.
There's only so much luggage you can take on the plane. Only so much trouble you can take until you go insane. Trauma, anxiety, depression, man, put it on the scale and it all seems to weigh the same. So I take some out, but it feels like I'm adding more on. I'm ashamed of the bag, I don't even want to pass it on. How can we board the flight if we can't admit what's yours and mine? Accountability's hard to find, the problems continue to pile high. Man, we're carrying luggage, cases upon cases. I keep seeing people making the same mistakes, cause people are unprepared to tell the world where their vacation is. I don't mean a sunny place, I mean where they're going inside their brain. Man, we're carrying luggage, cases upon cases. I keep seeing people making the same mistakes, cause people are unprepared to tell the world where their vacation is. I don't mean.
Woke up this morning, I suddenly realized we're all in this together. I started smiling, cause you were smiling, and we're all in this together. I'm made of atoms, you're made of atoms, and we're all in this together. And long division just doesn't matter, cause we're all in this together. Yeah. I saw you walking in the city. We're all in this together. The city's changing, cause we're changing, and we're all in this together. Every 12 seconds, someone remembers that we're all in this together. In the kitchen of your rent control apartment, we're all in this together. Come on, baby, I don't mean to rush you. I only wanted to reach out and touch you. gotta start to open my heart. I know you think about jumping ship before it sinks, but we are all in this together. Ask a scientist, it's quantum physics. We are all in this together. And on the subway, we feel like strangers, but we're all in this together. Yeah, I love you and you love her and she loves him, but we are all in this together. Come on, baby, it's alright to show me you don't ever need to be lonely. Once you start to open your heart, I saw you crying, I started crying, 'cause we're all in this together. And then religion, it's a big decision, but we're all in this together. Yeah, we are all in this together.
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing.